Hi again. I'm here with another Shop Miss A haul, and my background may look a little different. I'm just outside my house because it's really nice out, so I decided to film outside. So it's nice and sunny, and we have a little bit of natural lighting. Um, so I got this on Monday. I had ordered it the end of the week before, I think. So I can show you. So it looks like this, and it just has the Shop Miss A tape right here, and it's the priority one. Because I spent $30 or $35 or more on the website during my purchase that time, which I usually do anyway, just because you get a lot for $35 and the shipping goes a lot faster. I've ordered a couple times where I just did really small orders and it took forever. So I try to stick to doing long ones. So this is what all of the stuff I got was. I've opened it all just so I can sort of get a glimpse at it. Some of the stuff I've swatched, so I have a pretty good idea about how these products work and the quality. But again, I haven't gotten like a full day's use and such, so I don't have like how long it stays on, how often you have to apply it, how moisturizing it feels on your lips after a long time. But I do have like first impressions kind of. So let me get started. So I got 8 mascaras from Shop Miss A. I've been sort of on a mascara rush. I wanted to try different bristles and brushes, just to sort of see which ones I liked more and which ones I really didn't like. So I got 8, and the first 2 I got are by the same brand, and that is the Malibu Glitz. This one reminds me of, I think it's Maybelline. It's the one that's in the red package. If you know which one I'm talking about, then just comment below. I have it downstairs, but I just really don't feel like going to grab it. So, opening it up, this is what the brush looks like. All of these get a lot of excess product on the end, which is kind of annoying, but and it smells decent. It's supposedly waterproof. I don't know how true that is. And it's supposedly no clumps, but I mean for $1, whatever. And it smells kind of like sunblock, which isn't bad. I kind of like it. And that was the Balm Lashes. And this one is the Volume Mascara. And this is also by Malibu Glitz. And the brush. This one seems like it's more liquidy. And the brush is really, really weird. And it gets a lot of excess on the brush. Like, you need to clean it off a lot. I haven't used it yet, but just looking at it, looks like a lot. So this one is one of those sort of bent, curved brushes so that you can really get right onto your lashes. I've never tried one of these, so I don't know how I feel about them, but we'll find out. Alright, the next one I got is by Clean Color, and it's the Girls Talk Volumizing Mascara. And I think the packaging is really cute, and this one's like the other one, sort of has that curved brush look, except it's not the actual mascara part of it isn't as liquidy and weird, so I think that this one's probably gonna work a little bit better than the Malibu Glitz one. And I got one more of this Girls Talk mascara. It's the lengthening one, and the brush is kind of weird. It's like wavy, which I think is really cool. Excited to try it. I don't know how well it's gonna work because some bristles are longer than the others, so I don't know if that's gonna affect the application in certain areas or not. So we'll find out about that as well. Alright, so I got some more Clean Color mascaras, but they're from like a different line, I guess you could call it. It's the Clean Color Baby Got Waterproof Mascara. I've never tried any sort of waterproof mascara, so I just thought, why not? It's $1. If it's not waterproof, it's not the end of the world. I really like the brush on this one. It's more of the typical style, and I like how it gets smaller towards the inner corner of your eye where you would apply. So I really like that, and I think that this brush will work really well. These ones smell really, really bad. Really bad. The next one I got by the Clean Color is Baby Got Volume, and for some reason these packagings came really like messed up. I noticed the black one isn't really as messed up, but the other three that I got are really, really messed up. So with the Baby Got Volume one, the brush is another one of those curved. It's a little bit larger than the Girls Talk one, but I'm not sure how to work out. I like that it has short bristles on it because I have really short eyelashes, so that should work out better for me. The next one is the Baby Got High Definition. Sorry, I have a hair in my face. I'm just gonna come off. Okay. And just looks like this. It's sort of like oval shaped. It gets really big towards the middle and the bristles get smaller on each end. I think that'll be really neat to try too. I don't know how easy it'll be to get all over my eye at once. I'll have to do short strokes on each section just because of the shape, but it smells gross too. I think it's just this Clean Color one. These ones seem to have a weird smell. And the last one I got is Baby Got Length. And see, this packaging's all scuffed up too. And this one has a really big brush. These are really separated. I don't know if that's going to help not clump or if it's going to cause more clumps. So we'll find out. And this one smells really weird too. I already smelled this one and it does not smell good. Alright, so the next product that I got is a lip product, and I got 5 of this particular brand. It's the Santi, I think it would be called. This is the Santi 2-in-1 lip color and lipstick. So on one end there's the lipstick, and on the other end there's the lip gloss, and these separate so that if you want to like mix and match, I'm sure you could do that if you'd like. So this one is O2. I don't know if they have specific names. I'm not sure. All on the bottom it says is O2. So I guess they're numbered. So this is what this one looks like. For $1, they give you a pretty good amount of product. And I mean, technically it's like 50 cents because you get a lip gloss too. Most of the lip glosses look like they're the same color. But I think they're really pretty and good complementary colors to the lipsticks. There were some that were like black lipsticks, so I decided just not to get those ones, although I did think that the lip glosses on those were cool. So I just got the ones that were more practical colors. So the next one I got is 09. It looks backwards. Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, and it's just this really pretty red, and again, it gives you a really nice amount of color for $1. And then this is the other side, right here, and it has sort of the typical lip color brush on it. This one is 07, and this is the color for that. It's a little bit lighter red. It's more of like a cherry. And then the lip gloss is a little bit different shade than the other ones. This one is more of like a dark pink. And I just think it's a really pretty color, and I think they would go well together. This one's actually more reddy, like a reddy pink. The second to last one I have is 05, and it's this pinky color. It's not really picking up the color as true as it is on the camera. I got it on my hand a little bit right there. So yeah, it's a little bit more pinky than the other ones. And then the lip gloss is just about the same as all the other ones have been. And the last one I got was in 06. And this one has a purpley lipstick, and it's actually kind of sparkly looking. And it's just really pretty. And it sort of has like this swirl to it. But I think it's really pretty. And then the lip gloss that comes with is more pinky than the other ones have been. So I think that'd be nice together. So that's all I got for the Santi 2-in-1 lip colors. Alright, so I actually just found this one in my box. This one's in 04. And this is another purpley color, and you can actually see like the layers and like the swirls in it. Just because of the color picks up a little bit better. And then the lip gloss is just that normal pinky tone. So I promise this is the last one. So I guess I got 6 instead of 5. So I think I recommend these. I haven't really tried them on my lips, but they seem like really good colors. And I mean, you're getting lip gloss and lipstick for $1, so you can't really go wrong there. So if you're new to makeup or you're just looking for some fun stuff to try out, I would recommend these Santi 2-in-1 lipsticks. Alright, so I have some LA Colors lip products that I bought from Sharpness A. I got 3. The first one is the LA Colors Chunky Lip Crayon or pencil. Yeah, pencil. And I think it's gonna be a really pretty color. I doubt it's gonna be more of like it's gonna be more of like a gloss rather than a lipstick in the sense of color wise. So it's not gonna be super duper pigmented. It's in the shade Hot Pink, and it's really, really pretty. It's not showing up as its true color. It's way more pink. It's more like the color of my nails, except a little bit different, a little bit lighter. And the next LA Colors product I got is the LA Colors lipstick. And I got it in matte. Oh, I didn't know it was matte. Matte Red Tango. And I didn't know it was going to be matte. That's really cool. And they actually give you a pretty good amount of product here, too. And it just looks like this. It's like an orangey red. It's not as dark as some of the other reds that I've shown you. It's one of the more like natural reds, I guess you can call it. And the last LA Colors lipstick I got is in Pink Parfait. And it's like a Barbie pink. I doubt it's going to be super duper pigmented. So I'm assuming it's going to look like that weird chalky sort of look. But it's really pretty. And that's pretty much the color showing up there. So I'm really excited to try this. And if you guys, want to see swatches of any of these colors, just comment down below. And I can make a separate video doing swatches of all of these if that's something that interests you guys. If not, I just decided to leave them out because it would just make the video too long. And some people don't necessarily like that stuff. So if there's some of you guys who would, I can make a separate swatch video. Just let me know. Alright, so I got a couple Clean Color lipsticks, and it's the Clean Color Everlasting lipstick. I think the packaging is really cute on these. It's a little bit big compared to how much lipstick you actually get. This one is in the color 757 Raspberry, and it just says it right there. And this color, I wouldn't really necessarily call it a raspberry. It's like a pinky purple. So it's like a pink, and then when you look at it, it looks more purpley. Because it has like a purple sheen to it. It's a really, really cool color, though, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about these. I had some other Clean Color lipsticks that's a different sort of, a different style, I guess. A different line of them. And I didn't really like them. And it also says the color on the bottom, but it says it on this side as well. So that's nice. I hate when it doesn't have colors, like names. So this one is 704 Mocha Cream. And it's right there. And I didn't realize how dark this color was going to be. It's like a red-brown. And again, they gave you quite a bit of product. And these smell like cocoa butter, kinda. I don't know about the other one. It might just be that one because it said mocha. But it smelled really good. And the last one I got is in 729 Natural. And it just says it again on this side. And this is a really natural color. It's more of like an orangey nude. Nonetheless, it's really, really pretty. And this one smells sort of like Laffy Taffy. So I guess they all sort of have that same smell. But it's not a bad smell. So, I only got a couple eyeshadows this time, which is really weird. Usually I go eyeshadow overload, but since I already have done that multiple times, there is not really much else for me to pick. So I was mainly just getting the few, ones that were out of stock or, where they were unable to ship me at the time. So I decided to pick those up since they were available. And I accidentally got a second one of these. I already have this one. It's the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in Bronze Shimmer. I already own this one. It's really nice, nicely pigmented. And again, if you want to see swatches of these, just leave it in the comments below, so I know that you guys are interested in that. But yeah, it's more of like a really goldy, thick color. And the other one I got, I don't have this one, and it's in summertime, and I thought this was a really pretty color. It's green. And I just thought it was really interesting, and they give you, let me see if I can get it to turn. They're supposed to turn. I don't know why this one won't work. Let's try the other one. Maybe this one just might be defected. Yeah. That's really weird. None of them. Anyway, I believe there's more product inside this tube here. I just don't know. It might not be. This might just be the whole thing, but I don't know why they would give me all this packaging if that's it. So there's got to be a way to make this turn. Whatever, I'll figure it out, and if I do, I'll just let you guys know another time. So the next eyeshadow I got, you guys have probably seen this a lot on my channel. These are the American Idol or American Icon Bake Dry / Wet Shadows. And this one is the last one that I've wanted, except I think there's one more, but it's been out of stock like always. And this one is in the shade Burgundy. It's just right here above the barcode. For some reason in the videos no one can ever find them, so I'll point it out for you guys. The shade number the shade color is right there. And here it is. If you don't own any of these right now, please stop watching this video, hit pause, go to shopmissa.com, and order some of these. These are the most amazing products I have ever used on my eyes. Really long lasting, really good. I have never used them wet, but oh my gosh, them dry is just enough for me. They have insane pigmentation, and for $1, I don't know why you don't own the whole collection yet. So seriously, go and buy these right now. And the last eyeshadow I got is an actual trio, and I have two other ones of these, and this was the last one that I wanted, but when I first purchased, it was out of stock, and it is Mexico City eyeshadow by Princesa. So this is what the cover looks like, and there's just a mirror on the inside, which I think is really awesome. And then this is what the eyeshadow trio looks like. So really awesome colors, super pigmented. Well, not as pigmented, but for $1, they're good enough, especially for someone who's just starting out. You couldn't go wrong with one of these. And so on the back, it just has just the Princesa eyeshadow, and then it has the ingredients. And on the front, it's just really cool. Each one has a different sort of person in the background, obviously because they're different cities. So I thought that was really fascinating. Alright, so I'm joined by my boyfriend. I love him so much. And he's gonna sit here through the rest of my haul from Shop Miss A, right? Okay, so next I got the Santi Concealer, Super Smooth, and I believe this is in number 1. Again, doesn't have any sort of shade recognition on here, but it's the lightest one that they have, just because I was going to use it for my under eye. So it's very, very, very bright, and it's more of a yellow tone. So if that doesn't work for you, I wouldn't recommend the number 1. And the next sort of concealer I got is the Santi Super Blendable Concealer, and I got the green one. because I wanted to mess around with these skin tone correcting sort of concealers. And these ones have a lot of product in it. Especially for $1, I think that this is a lot of product because you don't really use a lot. So I think that this should be good. And the last sort of concealer that I got is also the Santi Super Blendable Concealer. And I just got it in the sort of lavender purple one. And the color is really pretty. I know that doesn't really matter because no one's ever going to see it, but the color is really pretty. And I have a little bit of green on here. So if you're interested in trying out these sort of tone correcting concealers or like the colored concealers, I'd recommend these just as sort of a first go. I got the Santi Sun-Kissed Mineral Formula in SPF 20, and this one is number 1 in Scarlet, says it right there. And this color is a really pretty sort of hot pink. It doesn't come with a mirror, unfortunately, but whatever. The next color is Fleur Power. That's number 2. And this one's more of like an orangey coral pink. It's not really showing the color. Actually, it's pretty well showing the color. It's more of a corally color. And the last one of the Santi blushes I got is number 3 in Peaches. And as much as it sounds, it is a very orangey blush. They smell kind of like baby powder or baby wipes. It smells okay. I guess. It's a little bit weird. But the colors are really pretty. So that kind of makes up for it. And the last blushes that I got are by the brand Prisma. This is what the packaging looks like. And this one I'm not going to go in order. Actually, I can. I'll go in order. So this is number 1. And this is Rose Pink. And luckily these ones do have the mirror. So then this is what the color looks like. This one is like a very hot pink Barbie sort of pink, like the lipstick I had shown earlier by LA Colors. It's very baby pink. So it's really cute. And the next one I got is O2, and this is Honey Pink. And this one is more like a pale pink. It's sort of like a nudie pink. More of like a natural toned, I would say. What do you think? Is it pretty?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
Natural tone.
That's what I said. Anyway, they're really smooth and buttery, and this is sort of what it looks like. And I can swatch it there. My hand, and so yeah, you can just see how that would pair really nicely with certain skin tones. Alright, let me just wipe this off on my porch. And the next one I got, I don't remember, I didn't get all of them, I don't think, or I might have actually, because I'm crazy like that. And the next one I got is number 3 in Hot Pink. This one looks very similar to number 2, sort of like a pale pink color, very natural. Smells different than number 1, not good, not better. So yeah. So I think if you had to pick between 1 or 2, or 3 or 2, it's sort of up to you. I mean, I can show you a comparison. So this is number 2, and this is number 3. So you can just see how close they are in shade. So if you got one or the other, I don't think you'll really be missing out on much. So, yeah. And these sometimes clip really weird. One of them actually is broken. I think it's this one. Yeah, the clip on this one doesn't work. It's number 4 in Peach. And this one looks very similar to the other colors as well. So, yeah, 3, 2, or 4. You can kind of pick which one you like most. I mean, you can feel free to get all of them. It's really up to you, but they're very similar. And we're down to the second to last product here, and this one is number 5, Plum Pink. You think it's gonna be a purpley pink color. It's not. It's most of these. I wouldn't really recommend getting all of these shades because, as you can tell, this one looks very similar to all of the other ones, if not the same. So really, just sort of expect most of the colors to look very similar. I think one is the only one that sort of looks different. We can check out number 6. I don't remember what this one looks like. This one is in Mocha Mist, so you're expecting something dark, and we do receive something darker. This is like a sort of a little bit lighter than a hot chocolate, sort of like a cocoa powder. It's really pretty. I'd recommend this one. I can swatch it for you. This one, this one's really, really buttery and creamy. It smells really gross though. I can swatch it for you. So this is what it looks like on my finger, and I'll try to swatch it right there. So if you're really light skinned, I think that this would be a good bronzer for you. It add a really nice pop of color. It's really, really, really warm tone. So if you're not really a huge fan of that, then maybe I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, so 2, 3, 4, and 5 are very, very similar in shades. So if you're going to purchase any of the Prisma blushes, as much as I love them all, you could probably just pick 1 or 2 out of the 3 or the 4 of those. 1 and let me just remember. I just want to make sure. Yeah, 1 and 6 are really the only ones that are different. So I would only recommend getting those 2 on their own rather than getting all 6 of them. But again, it's up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this haul video. I know I've done a lot of Shop Miss A hauls, but I love this website so much. And it's just super cheap, and most of the time you get really great products. So come here, say bye. You have a bug on you. Come here. Stop. Sorry, he was like dead. Let's say bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. What else do you want to say? So if you like any of these videos or want to see something else, just leave something in the comments telling me what you want to see. If you like my channel, then subscribe. Bye now.